And now I'm back with another one. Y'all already know what's going on. It's your boy Daz, and this my journal. And we on day 4 of semen retention. Today, I'm gonna give y'all the plan, or a plan. You know what I mean? That being said, when you on semen retention, a lot of time we just do it and we doing it for the benefits, or we doing it for just to get better, like grow our energy, or because we heard it from somewhere, or we feel like it would help us in some way. But while we on semen retention, we gotta learn to like plan. And when I say plan, you could plan. You gotta plan. Start planning your days to planning your months. I'm not saying everything will go according to plan, but if you have a plan or you have a routine that you're following day by day, you're gonna see growth from where you are now, starting at day 1 or day 2, day 3, to when you get to day 90. You're gonna see you're gonna change as a person, and that's the whole point of doing this. Let's change as a person. So by the time we look back, it's like, all right, I changed. I'm not even into that no more. You get what I'm saying? So for me, I usually have this wake up plan. As soon as I get up, I make my bed. After I make my bed, I have a journal. I got a journal that I bought. And every morning, as soon as I make my bed, I'll get my thoughts off. Because I realized that me getting my thoughts off, it helped me. It helped me in the morning. Because now I'm not sitting, or I'm not walking around heavy from all the thoughts that I woke up with. I got it off my chest. I got it off my brain. Now I can be focused, and I write out what I need to do throughout the day. And now I'm focused on what I got to do throughout the day. That's really what it is. That's how that's what my journal is for. So I recommend journaling to everybody. But I say all that to say this. When you on semen retention today, just make out a plan for yourself. Put together a to-do list. Today is the to-do list, where you start planning out. Or matter of fact, better yet, let me say this, right? This is originally what I did. I put down the 90-day journey, the 90-day journey growth challenge, right? And I just listed things that I have to do for these 90 days. But the only day I'm giving myself off is Sunday. On Sunday, I'm only going to do about like 2 or 3 of these. And the reason why is because Sunday, we all need a day to just rest. Get our energy back, build ourselves back up. Not feel like we hustling, grinding to the point when we burn ourselves out. So on Sunday, I'll chill. So the ones with the stars next to it, that's the one that I say on Sundays. Even on Sundays, those get done. But let's create a 90-day must do. Not to do, must do. Create a 90-day must do, because when you create the 90-day must do, now you look at that list and you say, all right, I got to check this off daily. And at first, it's going to feel like work. It's going to feel like a lot of work. But then after a while, when you start getting in that groove and you start seeing like, oh, it's actually helping me mentally, because believe it or not, the little things help you. I started posting like funny videos from on my TikTok and on my Instagram, and I realized how much it's helping me. I remember back in the days, I'm tripping up over my words a little bit and all that, my fault, y'all, but back in the days when I used to post, I used to be so engaged in the likes. Who liked it? Who shared it? How much shares? How much views they got? And I had to realize that it's not about that. What I'm doing is leaving a footprint for myself. Like, I want my kids to see, oh, my dad was funny. He was goofy. But at the same time, it's for me too, to get over that fear of, if nobody like this, I'm still going to post this. If I'm doing something, this feel a little cringy, but I'm posting it still. I'm getting over the fear of myself. So I said that to say this. When you put your 90-day journey together, your 90-day journey must do together, have things that take you outside of your comfort zone too. Have things that take you outside of your comfort zone, because that's what's going to help you grow. That's what's going to help you grow. Doing things outside of your comfort zone. And I'm not going to lie. At first, I swear, it's sometimes I be having days where I'm like, oh, why did I post that? But I wake up now and I feel good because it's like I'm getting over the fear of posting. Well, I gotten over it. I'm still getting over it. I want it to be so comfortable doing it that I feel bad when I don't post. Like how I do when I don't go to the gym or I don't work out for a day. That's how I want it to feel natural, because I used to hate working out before I started working out. Now I love it. I can't go a day without working out. You know what I'm saying? So just on your 90-day list, just have about, I would say, one thing that makes you feel uncomfortable for them whole 90 days. And put it on that list. And the rest is things that you know can help you mentally, physically, spiritually. How can it help you? Read your Bible. If you Muslim, read your Quran. If you know, just, or if you just spiritual, tap into yourself, meditate, do things like write things like that down to just. So now instead of just going through these 90 days of semen retention on a whim, you following a guideline to actually help you grow. So even if you're not 100% where you want to be at in the 90 days, you're gonna see that you started here, you want to be here, but you probably like right here. You want to be here, but you like right here. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna see the progress. You're gonna see the process. Everything is a process. Everything is a process. So while you're on your process, you're gonna see the progress. So just keep going. Keep going, keep tapping in, and just remind yourself while you're doing it. Remind yourself. So that's why the 90-day growth plan is like a reminder to just remind yourself, all right, I got to get this done. I can't do this. I can't do that. I got to get that done. I got to get this done. I got to get this done. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Like, just ask yourself that and then write that down. What helps you calm down? What helps your nervous system come back to its regular, you know what I mean? What helped that? What make you feel like you're getting things done? What makes you feel like you're getting 1% better every day? And that's your plan. That's the plan right there. If you want to lose 40 pounds, you got to get up and make a plan. All right, I'm gonna go to the gym and walk on a treadmill. I'm not saying kill yourself. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes on the treadmill. Go ahead, go 10 minutes on the treadmill. That's it. Leave the gym after that. But you're gonna promise yourself 10 minutes on that treadmill every single day. Every single day. And eventually, you're gonna see yourself growing from 10 minutes on the treadmill probably to 20 to you now going around the gym working out on different things, working out on your biceps, doing the pull down, doing the lift up, you know what I mean? And that's how it grows. But you gotta take that first step of just doing it. And that's what the 90-day growth plan is for. Like, just putting together things that you know is gonna help you daily to become the person that you see yourself as. And that's really what it is. That's really what it is. That's what I do. I don't care what people think about me. Don't care. That's another thing. You gotta like stop caring. Like, too. You gotta really stop caring. You gotta have this. I know shit. I know what I'm going towards, so I'm not letting nothing else bother me. You can't bother me. I don't care what you do, what you try. That won't bother me. Cause you know why? If you let little things like that bother you, I'm learning that too, that it can pull you back into certain energies. You gotta push that energy to the side, because you know why? We grown better than that. We grown bigger than that. And if anybody trying you, they in a lower vibration. Don't let them pull you down to their vibration. Stay where you at. Stay where you at. You get what I'm saying? So. Let's be great, man. Let's be great. I'm just giving you out at the top of the dome. I usually write down a couple of things, but today I'm just giving you out at the top of the dome, because you can't really write down a plan. Like, you know what I mean? It's just more or less just me giving y'all what I'm doing on a daily basis to move forward. with these 90 days. So I could just give you a couple, like working out, meditating, reading. Reading is a big one too. Working out is big. Meditating is very big. Reading is very big. Just taking time to yourself is very big. Learning how to be bored. Learning how to just be by yourself and that's another thing that I'm working on too. Just no phone, no internet, no nothing, no music, no outside nothing. Just you tapped in with yourself, listening to your inner thoughts, but then learning how to push your inner thoughts to the side and listen to the true you. You get what I'm saying? So just little things like that. Read my Bible. I'm just giving y'all little things, so if you want, you can take them and put it into whatever 90-day plan growth you want to do. But this all depends on your lifestyle, because I take my mornings and I have a slow morning. So if you got a morning where you got to work, you got to get up to go to work in the morning, you probably want to get up a little earlier and just, get yourself right for the day. So you can walk into the day with the mindset knowing that I'm going to tackle this day. This day it's not going to run me over. I'm going to tackle and push this day. I'm going to push through on this day. And that's how we got to get it. So with that being said, let's keep being great. Make that 90-day plan, because that's what's helping us grow. We're going to do this. We're going to take this semen retention energy and use it and put it into something. So with that being said, let's keep being great, y'all. Put God first. And y'all know. Let's go!